Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Assumption High School for this non-conference girls basketball action. It is the third-ranked Neillsville Warriors in Division 4, coming in with a record of 15-1 on the year. They're 10-0 in the Clover Belt East Conference, going up against the 8th-ranked in Division 5 Assumption Royals, 12-6 on the season, 9-2 in the Merriwood South Conference. Steve Mavs alongside Braden Sutter here tonight from Assumption High School, our first Monday night in the month of February. Today's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics or orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. The Warriors trying to get a little revenge on the Assumption Royals. Assumption 2 years ago here beat Neillsville for the first time in school history last year, and a schoolie with a game-winning three-pointer up at Neillsville with just about 11 seconds or so to go in that one. And so Neillsville has lost 2 in a row to the Assumption Royals. They haven't lost since before Christmas right now on their season, coming off of a blowout win over Colby last week. 76-20. Before that, they were at Owen Withy, won by 15. They beat Pittsville by 50. They beat Gilman by 44. They beat Spencer by 50. They beat Loyal by 15. They beat Auburndale by 7 right before the new year. And their lone loss came to Eau Claire Regis on December 22nd, 61-48. The Assumption Royals, on the other hand, coming off of a win against Edgar last week. They won by 20. Before that, beat Edgar, lost to Everest a week ago tonight, and beat Athens on January 22nd. Royals, of course, led by their senior Jordan Jaglinski. The Neillsville Warriors led by their junior class, including Maddie Dable, averaging, what do we got here? For Maddie, 18 points a game. Eden Marg, the freshman, at 9 points a game. Braylon Anding, a junior, at 8.5. Tessa Warren at 6. Layla Walk at 5. Jess Kuhn, Emerson Orman, 2 of their seniors, at 5 and 3.4. Mercedes Bayless at less than a point a game. So they have a lot of quote-unquote underclassmen or upperclassmen with their juniors. Their seniors are there as well with very talented Jess Kuhn and Emerson Orman to round it out. But we have calculated it right. Mike Wendlet calculated it right. If Neillsville goes unscathed in the Clover Belt East, which really nobody to compete against them as of right now, they do play Columbus Catholic on the 13th, but or the 12th or 13th. But if they end this year unscathed in conference play, they'll have won 99 conference games in a row. There's still a couple weeks left, so you'll have to keep an eye on the Neillsville Warriors. They will take on Fall Creek tomorrow. A very good Fall Creek team that just knocked off a very talented Lacrosse Central team on Saturday. So keep an eye on that as well. They are the number 3 ranked, now number 2 ranked team in Division 4. Travis Wilson posted the rankings later than I send out game instructions. So they are now the number 2 team. They are first in their sectional above McDowell and Regis and Fall Creek. So we'll have to keep an eye on that the next 3 weeks or so. So we'll turn it over to Jeff Sullivan here for our pregame announcements, our invocation, and hopefully, if we get the sound figured out, our national anthem.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Father in heaven, we ask your blessing in the game we are about to play. Thank you for the opportunity to compete and bring out the best in each other. Please keep everyone safe from injury, harm, and disrespect. For our athletes, coaches, fans, and officials, give each of us the charity, humility, and courage to play, coach, cheer, and referee in a manner which is pleasing you, giving our absolute best for your glory and honor. St. Michael the Archangel, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and and the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Please remain standing, place your hand over your heart, and join in the playing of our national anthem.
Went unscathed tonight on our national anthem. Last week in the Edgar game, it went silent, and the spectators had to sing the end of it. Layla Walk to start things off. Maddie Dable in there as well. Number 30 is Braylon Anding. Tessa Warren in there, as well as Jess Kuhn for head coach John Geyer and the Neillsville Warriors. For the Assumption Royals, Jordan Jaglinski, Ari Kavanaugh, Brianna Owie, Lady Santi Rosas, and Riley Stubloski. Want to give a shout out to Lady. Happy belated birthday, 18th birthday to Lady Santi Rosas. Again, today's pregame show is presented by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Good crowd on hand here on this Monday night in Wisconsin Rapids. A lot of pretty good games on the network tonight, including this one here. Wabeno Leona boys are at Pacelli tonight. Marathon is at Columbus Catholic in boys basketball. That should be a doozy. Marathon just secured the Marywood South Boys Conference Championship already. Colby is at Stratford, a very hot Stratford boys team. They are been on fire lately. Wittenberg-Burnwood girls are at Auburndale tonight. And to round it out, Wausau East is at Newman Catholic in girls basketball. Check them all out, ZaleskiSports.com. The opening tip, won by the Assumption Royals. Really no defense for Neillsville on that tip-off. 2-3 zone for Neillsville to start here tonight. Santi Rosas with it. Jaglinski in the corner to Owie. Throws it to Santi Rosas. Stubloski to Kavanaugh. Down to Stubloski. Brianna Owie on the left baseline and ripped away and out of bounds. First turnover to Assumption. Maddie Dable with it. Again, Neillsville really hasn't been tested a little bit during that Owen Withy game, but now really turning around, and Braylon Anding with an easy bucket. And Neillsville up 2-0. Bree Owie took one dribble up to Santi Rosas and turned it over again. Skips it all the way across to Dable. The junior dribbles to the top, the key to reset here 1 minute into the ball game. Dable wide open three-pointer is off the back rim and chased down by Bree Owie, and she got fouled. Nope. It's going to be a team rebound on for Neillsville. And nearly tipped by Jaglinski. Skips it out. Kuhn for a corner three. Senior Jess Kuhn buries the triple, and it's 5-0 Neillsville. Minute and a half in, and another turnover forced by the Warriors. Assumption hasn't gotten a shot off yet. Tess Warren, 15-footer is good. Timeout, Assumption full timeout, 16:21 to go, first half. Elaine Howie will check in just a moment. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
All Neillsville to start. Braylon Anding, Tess Warren, and Jess Kuhn all with buckets for the Warriors so far. They have forced 3 turnovers. Assumption hasn't gotten a shot up yet. We'll see how things pan out here. Neillsville a good shot at making the state tournament, the 50th state tournament this year in girls basketball. Sanse Rosas drives baseline, hands it off to Stubloski. Riley off the mark, rebounded by Tess Warren. Maddie Dable up ahead. Picks up her dribble, finds Tess Warren. Swings it around to the far side for Walk. Layla dribble drive. Back out and through the hands and out of bounds to Braylon Anding. First turnover by Neillsville. Next up, Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Jaglinski out to Sanse Rosas right at midcourt. 15:45 to go, first half, 7-0 Neillsville. Sanse Rosas down to Kavanaugh. Back out to Elaine Howie, another turnover. Dable on the left side, poked away by Jaglinski. Dable tipped again, turnover to the Royals. Sanse Rosas up ahead. And she's going to get fouled on the drive by Walk. $15:25 to go, 7-0 Neillsville. Kavanaugh to inbound. Stubloski on the right block, out to Jaglinski. Over to Kavanaugh on the corner, back out Jaglinski. Still in the 2-3 zone, Sanse Rosas gets a screen and another turnover by the Royals. 5th already here in the half. 3 minutes gone by in the half. Held scoreless so far, 7-0. Right side for Walk. Skips it across to Kuhn. Jess sets up for 3, short, rebounded by Elena Howie. Jaglinski on the right side gets double teamed over to Sanse Rosas. 14:43 to go. Lede on the right side against Walk. Back out to Elena Howie. Skips it across to Kavanaugh. Down low to Stubloski on the block. A rocket pass to Sanse Rosas. Back over to Kavanaugh. Down low to Stubloski in the lane. Blocked by Warren. And Riley Stubloski will head to the Surf Pro free throw line. Call Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never even happened. Good block there by Tess. Just got a little on the contact. Stubloski's free throw off the mark. Briawi checks back in. Neillsville boys basketball team in attendance. Dubowski 0 for 2 from the line, and it's going to be a jump ball to Neillsville. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling of Wisconsin Rapids. Place your comfort at home is their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Jess Kuhn up ahead. Finds a cutting Anding. Skips it across to Dable. Maddie lines up a 3 off the rim. Tipped around. Briawi with the rebound. 14 minutes to go, first half. Sansi up ahead to Elena Howie. Out to Jaglinski. There's a three-pointer on the right wing. It's left short. Rebounded by Jess Kuhn for Neillsville. 13:50 to go. Up ahead to Kuhn. Hands off. Dable. Pull-up jumper for Maddie is splashed home. 9-0 Warriors. 13:35 to go. Football pass up at Jaglinski. The 15-foot runner for Jordan off the mark. Rebounded by Layla Walk. Skips it across to Dable. Saves it and turns it over to Jaglinski. Sansi Rosas. Back out Jaglinski. And tipped out of bounds by Layla Walk. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Kavanaugh to inbound. 9-0 Neillsville. 13:15 to go. Sansi Rosas. Emerson Orman into the game for the first time, number 24. Kavanaugh, the turnaround, good. 9-2, tipped on the pass to Kuhn, to Ormond. Emerson with it. Back over to Jess Kuhn on the left wing. Skips it across to Dable, wide open. 4-3, well off the mark. Nearly got her own offense. Rebound, Kavanaugh rips it away. Up ahead to Jaglinski in the corner. Down low to Kavanaugh, back out Owie. Jaglinski back in the corner for 3. Got it. Jordan Jaglinski, transition triple. 4-point game, 12.5 to go, first half. Dable, Anding, Orman on the right wing. Back out to Dable. Ormond, Anding, pull up Jay, off the mark, rebounded by Kavanaugh. 12:05 to go, first half. Right side, Jaglinski. Back over to Sansi Rosas. Lede resets the offense with 12 minutes to go. Kavanaugh to Elena Howie. Back out. Jaglinski open again for 3. Short. Rebounded by Dable for Neillsville. 11:45 to go. Up ahead to Jess Kuhn on the turnover. Back to Assumption. Tessa Warren getting ready to check in. Elena Howie over to Sansi Rosas. Elena with it on the right wing. 11.5 to go. Back to the top of the key, right at midcourt. Gets a screen. Goes baseline. Dable with a good defense. Up ahead to Elena Howie. Back out to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Howie over to Sansi Rosas. Jaglinski out to Ari Kavanaugh. Ari for 3. Short. And fought for. Sansi Rosas with the rebound. Turn in the lane. Can't get it to go. Fought for and rebound taken by the Warriors. Dable runs point with 11 minutes to go. 9-5 Neillsville. And foul's going to be called on Sansi Rosas reaching in. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bring their best to the court, we bring our best to your home. With lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected, stay connected at Solaris.net. Tess Warren to inbound it. Emerson Orman to reset. Warren at the free throw line, turns and rolls it in there. As easy as it gets in the zone. Jaglinski with it, up ahead to Kavanaugh. Rocket pass, Warren with the steal. Dable up ahead. No look pass into the corner. And she's going to get bodied on the drive. And Lede picks up her second. Emerson Ormond to inbound. Eden Marg into the game. Tess Warren lines up a three. No good. Marg with the offensive rebound. And the freshman will head to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Let Carrie Van Aert with State Farm be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Aert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. Mark's first free throw is good. Leaving Lede in for the time being. Mark 2 for 2. 10:15 to go, 13-5 in favor of Neillsville. They had it up 7-0. San Rosas goes baseline against Marg. Throws out to Owie. Kavanaugh downloads to Blosky. Back out to Kavanaugh. Owie, San Rosas, Jaglinski. Back out. Lede for three on the right wing. It's good. Lede San Rosas buries the triple. Almost picked up her third foul. Up ahead to Warren. Resets for Emerson Ormond. Warren, again, 16-footer. Thought about it. Dable goes baseline. She is a lefty. Back out Ormond. Warren, right side for Walk. Back over to Dable. Back out Maddie Dable. Layla Walk, right side for Ormond. Tessa Warren at the right elbow. Back out, open three for Layla Walk off the mark. Rebounded by Kavanaugh, 9:10 to go here in the first half. And another turnover by Assumption, the seventh. Marg with the lay-in for two. That's like throwing across your body as a quarterback, trying to throw it across the entire court. And another turnover. Ormond with the steal. 8th of the half for Assumption. Tessa Warren at the right elbow. Back out Ormond. Layla Walk on the right wing. Top of the key. Tessa Warren. 16-footer. Turns, finishes. Easy doing there for Tessa. She's got 6. It's back to a 9-point lead for Neillsville. Bree Owie skips it across to Ari Kavanaugh. And Ari turns it over. Ninth of the half for Assumption. Just not smart passes. Tessa Warren, 17-footer. 8 tonight for Tessa, all from the same spot. And it's an 11-point Neillsville lead. San Rosas. Near side for Kavanaugh. Back out Lede. Kavanaugh to Jaglinski. Sublaski out to Kavanaugh. Back out Jaglinski. Jordan open three. Back rim, no good. Chased down by Layla Walk. Walk up ahead. Emerson Ormond. Tessa Warren down low. March blocked by Owie. Jaglinski up ahead for Assumption. There's going to be a foul on Layla Walk. That'll be her second. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representative can help you plan for all stages of life. From protection to saving to retirement, call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873 to start the conversation today. Jaglinski back to Kavanaugh, 7:25 to go. Bree Owie open for a corner three, too strong, hits the wires and out of bounds. Buy 3 and get 1 free tire sale is on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. That's buy 3 tires and get 1 free. Find your location at SherrillTire.com. Braylon Anding up ahead to Tessa Warren. Swings around. Maddie Dable goes baseline. She got fouled on the drive by Elena Owie. That'll be Elena's first. For all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. Anding out to Ormond. Tipped away by Kavanaugh, another turnover. Jaglinski up ahead to Sansirosas. Lede baseline jumper left short. Rebounded by Jess Kuhn. Maddie Dable up ahead to Jess. Thought about the three, cuts to the basket. Wide open layup and finishes. Maddie's got 4, and it's a 13-point lead. Elena Owie turns it over again. 10, same issues, same results. Braylon Anding went to the floor. I think she just slipped. Yeah, I don't think it was a foul. I think she slipped. I think Coach Geyer's just asking if it went off the leg of Assumption. Yeah, no argument on a foul, just on who it may have been off of. Jaglinski, another turnover. The 11th of the half for Assumption. Maddie Dable, transition triple. Too good! And timeout Assumption, 24-8. Neillsville on top. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSlaver.com.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Neillsville showing why they are the number 2 ranked team in Division 4. Transition. Steals it. Assumption didn't shoot it as well last year, but Neillsville is showing much like what Assumption did to a lot of people last year, the last couple of years. Pressure, steal, and transition points. And Neillsville playing that way here tonight and all year. They've done an excellent job. Getting close to 10 seconds here. Sansi Rosas up ahead. Out to Bree Owie. She's going to try a 3. Back rim no good. It's going to be a foul on Elena Owie. That'll be her second. 5:53 to go here in the first half. 24-8 in favor of Neillsville. Jess Kuhn up ahead to Tessa Warren. Tess out to Braylon Anding. Hands off to Jess at the top of the key. There's Tess. Down low to Anding, fading and finishing. Coming up for Neillsville. Again, Fall Creek tomorrow. That'll be a good game. Down low to Stubloski. Got it and one. Riley Stubloski, good pass there by Lede. And Stubloski will go to line for +1. So coming up for Neillsville, they got Fall Creek tomorrow. Then they head to Greenwood. They host Loyal. They are at Columbus on the 12th. And then head to Spencer on the 13th. So besides tomorrow, maybe against Fall Creek or Columbus, not sure if Neillsville will be tested much the rest of the year. Again, very good Fall Creek team tomorrow, but we'll see how things pan out after that. Marg with it against Dable. She can't dribble, double dribbled. Marg on the right side for Walk. Be a good team next year as well, again, for Coach Geyer. Man-to-man defense now for Assumption. Only 3 seniors, Jess Kuhn, Emerson Ormond, and Mercedes Bayless. Jess Kuhn, right pass. Left elbow jumper, no good. Offense rebound, though, by Marg, and she finishes. Who do we see that against the other night? Edgar was a really good rebounding team against Assumption last week. It was a 20-point Assumption win, but Edgar was all over the place. Owie out to Jay Glinsky. Sanzirosas kicks it back out to Bree Owie. Sanzirosas steps into a three, front rim, no good. Yeah, I mean, with Tria Tubbs and Tria is a rebounding machine. Mark, right pass, got bumped, got foul ahead to the line. She did not make the free throw. It looked like Lonnie did the and one. Let's see if that's going to go on Bree. Eden Marg will head to the free throw line, 2 for 2 so far tonight. The first one for the freshman, no good. Emerson Orman checks in. It'll be a fun ride to see Neillsville in the postseason starting in 4 weeks. First playoff game is on the 24th. I can't imagine Neillsville will have a first round game. I don't know all the teams that are sectional, but if there are less than 16, then they will have a first round bye. There's Elena Owie off the mark. 29-11, 3.5 to go first half. All Neillsville. Assumption 11 first half turnovers. Jess Kuhn steps into a two. Neillsville flexing their muscles, and they are a good shooting team as well. Another turnover. Dable with another steal. Layup up and good. Maddie Dable's got 9, and Ari Kavanaugh took one in the eye. .307 to go, 33-11 in favor of the Warriors. Sanzirosas up ahead to Owie. Football pass to Stubloski. Hands off to Sanzirosas. Lede goes baseline and nearly turns it over again. It'll stay with Assumption with 2:51 to go. Jaglinski to inbound. Stubloski kicks it out to Sanzirosas. Over to Brianne Owie in the corner. Up ahead to Elena. Right side for Lede. 2:40 to go here in the first half. Sanzirosas up ahead to Elena Owie. Right side for Sanzirosas. Brianne Owie over to Jordan Jaglinski. Jordan out to Bree Owie. Left side for Elena with 2:20 to go. And smothering defense for Neillsville. Elena Owie skips out to Jaglinski. Jordan back out to Owie. Sanzirosas, top of the key three, off the mark. Rebounded by Jaglinski in the corner. Sanzirosas comes away with it. Back out to Jaglinski. Down low to Stubloski. Riley out to Bree Owie. Brianna in the corner for three. Off the side of the backboard. Jaglinski the offense rebound. And then she got fouled by Tessa Warren. And Jordan Jaglinski will go to the line for two at the Surf Pro free throw line. Ari Kavanaugh back into the game. Tessa Warren out with her 2 fouls. Jaglinski 2 for 2 from the line. She's got 5. It's a 20-point Neillsville lead with 1:45 to go. Maddie Dable up ahead. Coach Geyer trying to call a timeout, not granted. Marg with it. Up ahead to Kuhn. 16-footer is perfect. Right in the sweet spot there. It's been there the entire game. Tessa Warren has 8 from that spot. Jess Kuhn with 2 more for Neillsville. Kavanaugh at the free throw line, and then Assumption doesn't take shots like that. There's a 14-footer for Lede, is good. Neillsville's been living at that free throw line, and Assumption is not taking those shots. Up ahead to Jess Kuhn, and Jess is going to get fouled, and she'll head to the free throw line. Foul on WIAA. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for a free consultation today. Jess' first free throw, no good. Rebounded by Brianna Howie. Elena up ahead to Jaglinski. Down low to Kavanaugh, gets double teamed. Back out to Jaglinski. 45 seconds to go, first half. All Neillsville leading 35-15. Lady almost traveled with it. Kavanaugh over to Sansi Rosas. Back out to Ari. Skips it across to Lede with 30 seconds to go. Jaglinski down low to Elena Howie. Wide open lane to the basket. Didn't dribble down there. Another turnover by Assumption. 13th of the half. 15 seconds to go. Back out, Jess Kuhn with 10 seconds left. Anding lost it, turnover. Sansi Rosas behind the back with 5 seconds. Poked out of bounds there by Braylon Anding. 5 seconds left here in the first half. All Neillsville. Sansi Rosas to Jaglinski to Elena Howie. Elena for a long 3, airballed it. That is how we'll end our first half. All Neillsville in the first 18 minutes, 35-15. We'll take a break, come back, your first half scoring, our schedule ahead for tomorrow. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Meda Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Meda Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Buy 3 and get 1 free is back at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Plus, get up to $100 back on a select set of 4 installed Goodyear tires when you use a Goodyear credit card through February 27 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
all Neillsville in the first half. They lead at 35-15. They forced 13 Assumption turnovers. And Neillsville with 6. But the scoring goes like this. Maddie Dable with 9 in the first half. Tessa Warren had 8. Eden Marg had 7. Jess Kuhn had 7. And Braylon Anding with 4 for Neillsville. For Assumption, Lady San Rosas, Jordan Jaglinski both with 5. Riley Sublaski with 3. Ari Kavanaugh with 2. Other games on the network tonight. Wabeno Leona is up 31-19 on Pacelli in boys basketball. The big one in Marshfield tonight, 25-22, 27-22 Marathon over Columbus Catholic. It is Colby and Stratford at the half with a 1-point Stratford lead in boys basketball. And Wittenberg-Burnhamwood is up 22-18 on Auburndale with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Auburndale keeping it pretty close, considering that Wittenberg-Burnhamwood is 17-0 on the year. That's a pretty good matchup there. Mike Winlett up there for us tonight. And then Newman Catholic leads Wausau East 28-22 in girls basketball at Newman Catholic. We'll take another break, and then when we come back, we'll get your schedule for tomorrow. There's a lot of them. Again, you can check them all out at ZaleskiSports.com. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Looking to buy flooring today? Shop R&R Flooring and Furniture. We have more flooring in stock and ready to go than the big box stores. Over 250,000 square feet.
That's right, over 250,000 square feet of luxury vinyl planking carpet in over 150 colors.
R&R guarantees you will find what you're looking for at a price you won't find anywhere else.
Grab your new floor today or schedule an installation.
When it comes to flooring, furniture, and mattresses,
it's easy.
Come to R&R Flooring and Furniture today. That's all it takes.
This is my home. I've grown up here. My grandparents always took very, very good care of the house. They've worked so hard their whole life to keep things nice. You want to make sure that you're getting the job done correctly. You know it's a dirty job, a big job. When I went out there expecting chaos, and I just saw people on their hands and knees, like they literally picked up everything. Whether it was garbage they left or whether it was garbage that was there. It was a top-tier experience.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
At Nicolet Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at NicoletBank.com. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Welcome back to Assumption High School. Neillsville back on the court here. We got about 2.5 minutes before our second half begins. A lot of games tomorrow. St. Croix Valley Fusion, I think it is. Girls hockey, let's see what St. Croix Valley Fusion girls hockey takes on Eau Claire Area Stars tomorrow in girls hockey at 5 o'clock. Shockton is at Amherst in a girls-boys doubleheader starting at 6 o'clock. Mosney is at Pacelli in girls basketball. DC Everett at Wittenberg-Burnhamwood in girls. Columbus Catholic at Gilman in boys. Pacelli at Rochelle in boys. Whitefish Bay is at Wauwatosa West in boys basketball. Hudson is at Eau Claire Memorial in boys hockey. Fall Creek is at Neillsville in girls basketball. Holman is at Marshfield in boys basketball. Girls basketball is Marshfield at Columbus Catholic. Rhinelander at Wisconsin Rapids. Bondwell is at Stratford. And then rounding out the night is Shiocton at Amherst, part of that double header. So, again, appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight on Selesky Sports. A lot of good games on the network tonight, including the Wittenberg-Burnhamwood at Auburndale game, a lot closer than I'm assuming a lot of people, including our very own Mike Wenlett, would have thought going up there tonight. But good on Auburndale for making that a close ball game. Again, the defense has been suffocating for Neillsville so far. I mentioned that first half, very Assumption-esque the last number of years, the way that Assumption has pressured teams here during the last number of years, and it is getting a little bit of throwing medicine here from Neillsville tonight. (35-15) our halftime score. Good number of you, a majority of you, sticking around with us here during our halftime show, so we appreciate you all sticking with us. Assumption start the second half with the basketball, trailing by 20. Briawi out to Ari Kavanaugh. Lede Sancerosas with it. Back into his zone for Neillsville. Lede out to Brian Awi. Sancerosas back out to Awi. Back over to Lede. 25 seconds gone by. He's a square up. Three-pointer for Lede is no good. Rebounded by Jake Linsky. Fouled by Tessa Warren. And Jaglinski will head back to the Serve Pro free throw line. Tessa picks up her third. Yeah, Tessa not happy with the call, but got her on the arm going up. Breaking the press with ease down to Marg, and she got hit by Jaglinski, and Eden Marg put it in the hoop and the harm for the freshman. Good hustle there by Marg. And Marg is good from the line. Sancerosas up ahead. Up ahead to Jaglinski. Over to Briawi. Lede with it. It's a screen from Jaglinski. Down to Kavanaugh. Back out Stancy Rosas. Briawi back out. Ari Kavanaugh on the corner. Briawi, 12-footer, no good. And Riley Stubloski, the offensive rebound. And put back. Maddie Dable with it with Braylon Anding. All the way to the basket, blocked by Aui. Offensive rebound by Marg, and she'll head back to the free throw line. Mark's first free throw, in and out. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team. Local, trusted, strong Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by NCUA. 1 for 2 from the line. Marg up to 11 tonight. Lead back up to 20. Stancy Rosas up ahead to Elena Aui. Back out to Jaglinski. Stubloski at the left elbow. Lede lines up a three, in and out. And fought for and out of bounds. Back to Assumption. Jaglinski to inbound. Out to Stubloski. There's Stubloski on the right block. Hands it off to Jaglinski. Left-hand runner, no good. Fought for. Kavanaugh comes with it. Out to Stancy Rosas. Lede for three is no good. And rebounded by Layla Walk. Walk hands it off to Anding. 16 minutes to go. And Kavanaugh with the foul against Layla Walk. Ari's second. Infinity Exteriors, installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors with guaranteed quality that you can trust. Walk out to Jess Kuhn, lines up a three. Got it. Jess Kuhn's got 10 tonight. In the running for a player of the game nod. 23-point lead for Neillsville. And turned it over. First turnover of the second half for Assumption, their 14th of the game. Briawi will check in for Riley Stubloski. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Acushnet, Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Anding finds a cutting walk. Finds Jess Kuhn in the lane. And foul's going to be called on Elena Aui. Elena's third with 15:10 to go. Hands it down to Marg, off the mark. Kavanaugh with the rebound, up ahead. Ari sprinting all the way. Strong take, no good. Rebounded by Stancy Rosas, backboarded in. Ari showing off her speed on that one. Up ahead to Eden Marg, layup, a little bit strong. Rebounded by Kavanaugh. Stancy Rosas up ahead. Dribbles out of it. Kavanaugh swings around to Briawi. Skips it across Stancy Rosas over to Kavanaugh. 14.5 to go. Down low, Briawi fading against Marg, no good. Rebounded by Eden. Up ahead for Walk. Marg against Elena Aui, nearly picked up her fourth. Tess Warren's going to check in a moment with 3 fouls and can finish, but Braylon Anding heading to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. It's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids. First one for Braylon off the mark. Stublowski and Warren back in. Lede just picked up her third foul. And Anding 0 for 2 from the line. Jaglinski across the timeline. Stublowski skips it across to San Rosas at the top of the key. Right side for Briawi. Stublowski, right elbow. Jaglinski recovers for the Royals. 13:50 to go. Timeout Assumption, 13:44 to go. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
13:44 to go over here in the ball game, and Neillsville has doubled up Assumption here tonight, 42-21. With the math that Mike Wendland puts together, if the season ended today, it doesn't for another 2 weeks. The brackets come out on the 15th, but Assumption would be a 4 seed. They would host likely Rib Lake in a regional semifinal and then have to go up to Pacelli for a regional final. We'll see Pacelli on tomorrow. They play Mosinee, and then we'll see them down in Allman Bancroft on Thursday. Stublowski at the right elbow. Nervous to shoot. San Rosas to the basket, lost it. Another turnover by Assumption. Jess Kuhn with it, up ahead. Anding, corner for Tess Warren, lines up a 3, too strong. Rebounded by Briawi, ball's on the floor, still on the floor, fought for. Dable comes away with it for Neillsville. Back to Warren, left side for Anding. Jess Kuhn, traveled with it. Oh, Maddie Dable up and in. Just took a couple of extra steps, but it's all right. Maddie Dable, strong take to the basket. That's Lede's 4th foul. 12.5 minutes to go. Again, if the season ended today, Neillsville would be a 1 seed. And would host through a regional final. And then, of course, sectionals would be are at neutral sites. San Rosas into the lane to the basket. No good. Tipped there. Rebounded by Dable for Neillsville. Tipped out of bounds by San Rosas. WIAA has not released any locations for sectionals yet. Again, brackets come out in 2 weeks. Might do it then, but they have not released any locations for sectional play, semis or finals. Good battle there by Dable and Jaglinski. Jess Kuhn with it. Jess all the way to the basket. And Jess will head back to the free throw line. I'll go on Elena Owie. That'll be her 4th. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home, roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has a winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. Lede back into the game for Elena Aui. Kuhn off the mark on the free throw. Rebounded by San Rosas. 25-point Neillsville lead. Out to San Rosas on the right wing. Lede resets with 11.5 to go. Down low to Kavanaugh. To Briawi, out to San Rosas. Lede lines up a triple. Off the mark, rebounded by Tessa Warren. 8 minutes to go, or excuse me, 8 o'clock, not 8 minutes to go. Just past 8 o'clock here in Wisconsin Rapids. 11 minutes left here in the ball game. All Neillsville. Dave in the lane, the lefty turns and finishes. Maddie having another big night. 14 for Dave. Jaglinski up ahead to Stubloski. Takes 2 dribbles to the corner, picks it up, and turns it over. Does Ari Kavanaugh, third of the half, 16 of the game for Assumption. Emerson Orman steps into an open 3! Emerson, one of the 3 seniors, and it is a 30-point Neillsville lead. Another turnover by Assumption. No, they'll keep it here. Elena Aui back in, as well as Braylon Anding. Eden Marg back in for Neillsville. They got a line set up here at half court. Out to Jaglinski. NBA 3 for Jordan, left short. Maddie Dable with it against Jordan Jaglinski. Right side for a walk. Layla all the way to the basket. And Jaglinski is out of bounds. If Layla would have just taken it to the left side, she had a wide open lane to the left side of the basket. She decided to go to the right side and got blocked. Give me an offensive foul on the screen. Jess Kuhn's going to get whistled for the foul. And not Jess Kuhn, Jess isn't even in the game. It's going to go on Marg. See if we can pick that up here. Layla Walk trying to plead her case to no prevail. Yeah, not really sure where that. Just watching that offensive foul back on Marg. Not sure where it happened, but I'll take the official's word for it. San Rosas against Walk. Now over to, hands are off to Dave. Jaglinski at midcourt. Near side, Kavanaugh, 9:20 to go. Bree Aui. Back to Jaglinski. Elena Aui back with it, 9:10 left. San Rosas. Back over to Elena Aui. Back to San Rosas. Right elbow for Kavanaugh, 15-footer for Ari is no good. Rebounded by Marg. Dave up ahead. Back out, Emerson Ormond. Just left of the circle, 8:45 to go. Back out, Anding, right wing. Over to Marg. Down low, wide open, Dave again. If she would have gone baseline, she would have had an open shot at it. Twisted back into lane, off the mark. Ormond with it now. Left side for Marg. And Dave will reset with 8:20 to go. And poked away by Kavanaugh. Ball's on the floor. Still loose. It's going to be a jump ball to Neillsville with 8:16 to go. The Coos Port Edward State Bank proudly supports our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let the Coos Port Edward State Bank work for you. Corner for Dable. To the basket. Pull-up J for Maddie is off the mark. Nearly got her own offensive rebound when there were 4 Royals standing around. Up ahead, Kavanaugh. Stubloski. And nearly turned it over off of a couple of Neillsville hands and out of bounds. ShedsLiver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsLivered.com. This timeout presented by ShedsLivered.com. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with a smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Ari Kavanaugh to inbound. 8 minutes to go in the ball game. 51-21 in favor of Neillsville. 15-footer blocked, but fouled by Dable. And Briawi will head to the Surf Pro free throw line, looking for her first points of the evening. Mutual Lavoisa Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutuallavoisa.com to find an agent near you. Bree's first free throw is good. Howie 2 for 2 from the line. Marathon now up 18 on Columbus Catholic boys basketball second half. Stratford up 12 on Colby. Wittenberg Burnhamwood still only up by 2 on Auburndale with 8 minutes to go in that ball game. Newman Catholic up 14 with 10.5 to go on Wausau East. Walk with it against San Cirosas, 7:20 to go. Dable cutting to the basket. Maddie's got 16 tonight. Lede with it. Subloski. Back over to Riley in the lane. Kavanaugh, open 3. Ari rattles it in there. 6:45 remaining. Walk to Ormond. Emerson Ormond on the right side for Maddie Dable. Again, no rush for Neillsville. Anding to Ormond. Motion offense, pass the ball around. It's as simple as that. Hands off to Maddie Dable. Oh, great pass to Braylon Anding. She can't finish the layup. Kavanaugh with the rebound. Up ahead to San Cirosas. Lede out to Briawi for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebounded by Marg. We'll have our Key Savings Bank post-game show once this thing wraps up here in the next 6 minutes. Tessa Warren and Jess Kuhn will check back in for Neillsville. Right side for Anding. Five and a half to go. See how long Coach Geyer and Coach Klein leave their starters out there once they go to the edge of the bench here. Ormond was at 4.5 on a 3-second violation on Emerson Ormond. Jordan Jaglinski back in the game. Tessa Warren and Jess Kuhn back in. One, two, two, three-quarter court press still here. Sansi Rosas all the way to the basket. Finger roll got fouled. That's going to go on Tessa Warren. That's going to be her fourth. Lady Sansi Rosas at the line for two. Surf Pro free throw line. Dribbled right through everybody to Lede all the way to the basket. And Coach Klein will take another timeout. Full timeout, 4:57 to go in the ball game. 53-26 Neillsville. You're watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that looked for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
We're going to tell all of our viewers about Mitten's Rusted and Busted trade-in sale, which reminds me of a funny story.
Folks, Tim's saying that Mittens is paying its customers to get rid of their old furniture and buy new.
This January's Rusted and Busted promotion is so huge. Do you think we could make it any bigger?
I don't think so, Tim.
Hey, do you think Jill will let me buy a brand new Lazy Boy power recliner, or should I build one myself?
Well, Tim, the stars are telling me that buying one from Mittens would be a safer decision.
Sansi Rosas at the line for one more. Lede goes 1 of 2 from the line. Tessa Warren with it at midcourt. Back over to Emerson Ormond with 4:45 to go. 53-27. Dave back with it. And tipped by Jake Linsky. Fought for, taken, and Sansi Rosas just fouled out of the game with 4:38 to go. And free throws coming here for Layla Walk. You're going to take everybody off the lane line here for Neillsville, even though it is a 1-and-1. First free throw is good. Lily Nelson into the game for Riley Stublowski. And off the mark, Briawi with the rebound. 4.5 to go, 54-27. Neillsville again has doubled up Assumption here today. And another turnover. There is number 17. Ormond with it. 4:15 remaining. Back out Dave. Hands off to Ormond with 4 minutes left. Neillsville improved to 16-1 on the year. Again, that lone loss came back on December 22nd. They'll have Fall Creek tomorrow, a big-time matchup, Clover Bell crossover. Again, the Clover Bell crossover games don't count like they do for Assumption's Merriwood crossover games. We good? Or you got more? You're good? All right. So they have Fall Creek tomorrow, do the Neillsville Warriors. Assumption, I don't think they play until Friday when they go up to Abbotsford. I may be wrong, probably wrong. Most of the time I am. Yeah, they go to Newman on Thursday, Abbotsford Friday. Assumption only got 5 games left. Newman Thursday, Abbotsford Friday. They head to Auburndale next Tuesday. They host Phillips on the 13th. They host Newman Catholic on the 19th. And then the regular season is over. That timeout was taken by Neillsville. 3:40 to go here in this one. Maddie Dable against Jordan Jaglinski. Jess Kuhn will be our player of the game tonight. Their final game against the Assumption Royals. Had a good one. 11 points for Jess. She's got it now on the right wing. 3:20 remaining. Back cut for Walk. And Layla will head back to the free throw line. Foul on Jordan Jaglinski. Jordan's second, team foul number 9. Layla back to the line for 1-and-1. Braylon Anding back in for Emerson Ormond. And Anding, 1 of 2 from the line again. 3:10 to go here tonight in Wisconsin Rapids. All Neillsville. They started out 7 or 9-0. Assumption got it within 4, 9-5, and after that it was all Neillsville the rest of the way. Out to Elena Owie, out to Lily Nelson on the right side, and Assumption regains it with 2:45 remaining. Bree Owie in the right corner. Over the top to Kavanaugh. Jaglinski, a look at it. The runner for Jordan is left short. Rebound taken by Maddie Dable with 2.5 to go. I think both teams are just going to let their varsity rosters play it out here with 2:20 to go. Dable hands off to Walk, to Warren. Back out to Jess Kuhn. Dable. Handing. Coach Klein wants a foul. Hasn't gotten it yet. She's trying to foul, yeah. Coach Klein was trying to get Assumption to foul. They just weren't doing it. Handing at the line for double bonus here, and here come the JVers with 1:58 to go. And Braylon Anding's first free throw is good, and the starters and the varsity are exiting stage left here, and Coach Geyer will do the same. One of the best around, John Geyer, and subbing in the same as Coach Klein did. We'll get names here for you in a minute. Wait for Braylon Anding's free throw here. And off the mark she goes. Got 32, Madeline Shaw. 23 is Addison Kranz. 21 is Ella Dittner. Number 10 is Tori Capadora. And 22 will be Katie Rose, a substitution timeout had by Coach Geyer with 1:46 to go. 18 turnovers tonight for Assumption. And we'll see Neillsville again. Obviously, we'll see Assumption again, but we'll see Neillsville down the road. And Emily Morozic's going to pick up the foul. And Katie Rose will head to the free throw line for 2 with 97 seconds to go. Key Savings Bank probably brings you tonight's post-game show. You'll feel right at home from the moment you walk through the door at Key Savings Bank. Enjoy all the perks of working with your local community bank and experience it for yourself by stopping in or checking them out online at keysavingsbank.com. Katie Rose gets in the scorebook. Rebounded by Emerson Bry for Assumption. It was a 48-26 JV win for Neillsville today. They'll complete the 2-game sweep tonight. Layla Washasky with it. Out to Bry with 1:20 to go. And turnover number 19 for the Royals. Katie Rose at the top of the key. And we'll have an opportunity to talk to Coach John Geyer. Oh, good cut to the basket for 2 for Madeline Shaw. Nine different players for Neillsville have scored tonight. Ava Van Aert out to Washasky on the left side, 45 seconds to go. Layla Walk finished with 2, Maddie Dable with 16. Tessa Warren finished with 8. Jess Kuhn with 11. Eden Marg with 11. Braylon Anding with 5. Emerson Ormond with 3. Katie Rose and Katie Rose and Madeline Shaw still into the game for Neillsville. Out to Morozic. Emily contested 3, no good. Up ahead to Dittner. Ella, number 10, the 10th player for Neillsville to score tonight. And that should all but do it. A dominant performance, another 30-plus point win for the Neillsville Warriors, and it will be here tonight at Assumption. 61-27 Neillsville, 10 players for the Warriors scoring tonight. Key Savings Bank postgame show coming up next. We'll talk to Coach John Geyer and Jess Kuhn coming up. You've been watching girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces the kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things.
All right, welcome back to Assumption High School. Neillsville picks up a big non-conference win here tonight on the road. Coach, defense tonight. 27 points given up, 20 turnovers. Just talk about the defensive effort tonight.
I thought our kids, we played as good a defense as I think we played all year, and I think our kids are getting better. I always said, I think we'll be really good when we're really connected, and I thought our kids talked and were really connected tonight. Did a great job, I think, they've got some great scoring threats over there. And that was kind of our focus, and our kids responded and couldn't be more proud of them. I thought the effort and execution was excellent.
Talk about scoring 10 different girls and your team scoring tonight. Got it from up and down the lineup. Just talk about the contribution all around.
Well, balance is really important. I've always said it's easier to beat it's easier to beat one big gun than it is 5 little pistols or 10 little pistols in this case. So, we've got a pretty simple rule that if we're open and balanced, shoot the basketball, and we want kids to have confidence with it. They work in developing that confidence, and sometimes, like tonight, it really pays off.
Another big test tomorrow. Fall Creek coming to town. Let's talk about taking on the Crickets tomorrow.
Yeah, this is quite the quandary we have this week, I will tell you. It's the gauntlet, I guess. But, I told the kids that, the one tomorrow night's a makeup game, and I said, this is what the tournament's like. So it's a good chance at 2/3 of the way through the season to get a feel about what the tournament will feel like, and hopefully we respond with the same kind of effort and execution tomorrow night.
Thanks, Coach. Congratulations. Thank you. Bringing our Celeste Sports Player of the Game, Layla Walk here.
And speaking of defensive effort, right
absolutely. Here, we'll step up a little bit here. Layla, just talk about that defensive effort for you and the entire team here tonight.
I always just want to get the ball. I want to get as many deflections and everything, and I know the entire team, we try to do as many defenses where you can get the most steals or deflections and get the ball. So
it's been a struggle the last couple of years against Assumption, able to come here on the road and get the win. You guys have won 16 games this year. Confidence isn't really an issue, but getting a win like this, what does it mean to this team?
It definitely means a lot. I mean, kind of get a little bit of revenge a bit. But, yeah, we just need to keep playing together and everything. So.
Hey, talk to Coach about it. Turn right around tomorrow, take on a really good Fall Creek team. Just talk about back-to-backs coming tomorrow.
Well, we definitely need to go home and rest, but we definitely need to just play how we did tonight, play really, really good defense, and everything else will follow with us. So.
I'll put you in the house, all right?
All right.
All right, I'll give you this. I'm going to get out of the way.
I'm Layla Walk, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. Congratulations, ladies. All right, with that, we're going to sign things off here from Assumption, 61-27 in favor of the Neillsville Warriors here tonight. They take on Fall Creek tomorrow. It's a big game. Fall Creek just knocked off La Crosse Central on Saturday, so that'll be a fun game. Tune in tomorrow on Zaleski Sports. Assumption back in action on Thursday. They head up to Wausau to take on Newman Catholic. For Braden Sutter, this is Steve Maves. Have a blessed night. We'll talk to you again tomorrow here on Zaleski Sports.